7 Stoic habits to transform your morning and your life. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. But let's be honest, how often do you wake up with gratitude? How often do you start your morning with the intention of living fully and purposefully? Today, we're going to dive into a morning routine inspired by Stoic philosophy that not only aligns with this wisdom but can completely transform the way you approach your day. Stick around until the end because I'll be sharing one Stoic practice that most people overlook. But it might be the most powerful of them all. If you're ready to ground yourself in wisdom, clarity, and purpose, let's get started. Every morning, before the noise of the day begins, take a moment to reflect on the impermanence of life. The Stoics called this practice memento mori, the reminder of mortality. Here's how to do it. Find a quiet spot, sit comfortably, and close your eyes. Picture the vastness of the universe, stars being born, galaxies colliding, and Earth as a small dot in this infinite expanse. Now bring your focus closer. Imagine the fleeting nature of life on Earth, including your own. This isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to inspire you. When we truly grasp how short life is, we stop wasting time on trivialities and focus on what really matters. Life is long if you know how to use it. This simple reflection grounds you, reminding you that each day is a gift. The second habit is journaling, not just a record of events, but an intimate conversation with yourself. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations was essentially his personal journal, filled with reminders to live according to Stoic principles. When you wake up, grab a notebook or journal. Start by clearing your mind. Write down any lingering thoughts from your dreams or the previous day. It's like sweeping away mental clutter. Then, focus on gratitude. Write 3 things you're genuinely thankful for, even if they're small, like the comfort of your bed or the sound of birds outside your window. Finally, reflect on a Stoic principle or personal challenge. Ask yourself, am I living in alignment with my values? Where did I act impulsively yesterday and how can I improve today? End with an intention for the day. I will face challenges with patience or I will choose courage over fear. This practice isn't just therapeutic, it's transformative. It shifts your mindset and sets a purposeful tone for the day ahead. Here's a powerful shift. Stop obsessing over goals. Instead, focus on intentions. Goals are external outcomes, things like earning a promotion or losing weight. While they're important, they're often outside your control. Intentions, on the other hand, are about who you choose to be today. The Stoics emphasize controlling what's within your power. Instead of saying, I'll finish 5 tasks today, ask yourself, how do I want to approach those tasks? Do you want to act with patience, courage, or compassion? Write it down. Today I will listen more than I speak. I will respond to stress with calmness. Seneca. It does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. By focusing on intentions, you take charge of your inner world, regardless of what external challenges arise. In today's world, we're surrounded by convenience, but the Stoics believe that growth comes from stepping outside of comfort zones. One of Seneca's famous practices was to deliberately live with less for a few days, wearing rough clothes and eating simple food, just to remind himself of what he could endure. He would ask, is this the condition I so feared? You can apply this in small ways. For example, take a cold shower to build resilience and mental clarity. Skip your morning coffee to remind yourself that energy comes from within, not external stimulants. Walk instead of driving, embracing physical exertion as a sign of strength. These small acts prepare you for life's bigger challenges. They remind you that you're stronger than you think, and that true happiness doesn't come from external comforts. The Stoics were masters of mindfulness long before it became a buzzword. They taught that suffering arises not from events themselves, but from our judgments about them. Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. Start your day with a few minutes of mindfulness or meditation. Here's how. Sit comfortably and focus on your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Notice your thoughts, but don't judge them. Imagine them as clouds drifting by. Reflect on a Stoic quote, like Marcus Aurelius's, "The universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it." This practice helps you distinguish between what you can and cannot control, creating a sense of inner peace that carries through the day. Every morning, take a moment to immerse yourself in Stoic wisdom. Read a passage from Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, or Epictetus. But don't just read passively. Reflect deeply. Ask yourself, how does this apply to my life? What can I learn from it? For example, if you read Marcus Aurelius's quote, "The impediment to action advances action," What stands in the way becomes the way. Think about how you can turn today's obstacles into opportunities. Write down your thoughts or share them with someone. Remember, Stoicism is a philosophy of action. It's not just about understanding, it's about living these principles. Finally, let's talk about a practice that might just change your life. Amor fati, the love of fate. The Stoics didn't just accept what happened to them, they embraced it. They believed that every event, good or bad, is an opportunity to grow. Every morning, reflect on this. What challenges might I face today? How can I learn from them? Instead of resisting difficulties, welcome them. Say to yourself, this is exactly what I needed to grow. What stands in the way becomes the way. Imagine the freedom this perspective brings. You're no longer a victim of circumstances. You're an active participant in shaping your own destiny. Now, here's the part most people miss. These Stoic practices aren't about perfection, they're about progress. Even Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoics, struggled with his emotions and doubts. The question is, will you start? Which of these practices will you incorporate into your morning routine? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a way of life. Before you go, imagine this. Tomorrow morning, you wake up not with dread or distraction, but with clarity, purpose, and peace. That's the power of Stoicism. If you're ready to embrace this journey, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos on how ancient wisdom can transform modern life. Until next time, remember, the Stoics didn't just talk about living well, they lived it. Will you?